Hey guys, it's Deanna Rhynehardt with Boss Top Entrepreneurs, and I'm here to just talk to you about improving your net worth and also buying investment property, and also just to change your mindset about things that you are trying to do in your life and endeavors that you want to accomplish, and just that in general. It takes a long time to change mindset, even if you are a positive person, because of the things that we have been taught. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit before this week is up. So every week I put up videos on entrepreneurship, real estate, buying a home, buying investment property, things of that nature. But today the topic is investment property and changing your mindset. So just so that you know who I am Deanna Rhynehardt with Rhynehardt and Associates is one of my companies. The next company that I am going to open will be Rhynehardt Acquisitions, and that will be just purchasing properties that are going to be in foreclosure, or people that are losing their properties. I will be purchasing them. So it's going to be Rhynehardt Acquisitions, totally separate from Rhynehardt and Associates. Totally different business, but not connected. I also run Bossed Up Entrepreneurs, which is a company that I love because it helps other companies increase their sales. I coach or consult, I would say, because coaching is more of a motivation. I kind of give you an expertise on how to increase your sales. I give you my expertise on how to increase your sales. I've been doing this for about 20 years plus, without telling my age, and I love it. I am kind of deceiving to most because they don't think that I have the bite that I have when it comes to negotiating and understanding of the game. So I have a great understanding of the game, and typically I am underestimated, which is an advantage for me. So I just want to also say thank you to the people who closed this week with me, and the people that closed last week with me, the people that went in contract with me this week, or with Rhynehardt and Associates. And I also want to thank my agents that are coming next month, and agents that are already with me. I appreciate your service and your ability to be able to grow Rhynehardt and Associates. I really appreciate you, and hope that you stay forever and help all of our endeavors come true. Also, to get to the topic, mindset has been affected since we were younger, right? So when we were younger, our parents told us things like, don't go out there. You can go outside, but don't touch that bush. Things like, be careful. Don't go over there. Don't do this. Don't waste any food. Just contract. Always contract. And just be careful. Don't be risky. Just be careful, type stuff. Well, I'm here to charge you to be risky, and try to think about properties in a grander scale. When you are an investor, my goal is to help investors or just individuals transition from thinking about just one or two doors to 18, 20, 30, 80, 100. I want you to think about buying 100 doors and invest in 100 properties instead of 2 and 4 in one single family home. I would like for you to be a grand investor, and I would like for you to be as risky and as wealthy as you can be. The only way to do that, or one of the most simplest ways to do it, is to be an investor and to invest strong and smart. That's what I'm here to do, is to help you. I research weekly, daily, all night long, by the minute, by the day, whatever you can pop in there. I am researching properties. I am researching how to get it. I'm researching the best way to get it, and I'm researching how to protect my clients and bring them the best information I possibly can, along with myself, to help you purchase the best deal ever. You have to research deals, guys. You have to research deals. Dude, you cannot go out here and buy a 2-unit and expect to become wealthy. It's not going to happen. You have to purchase 18 or more, because if one person doesn't pay their rent on that 2-unit that you're probably living on one side and they're living on the other, then you have no money. But if you have 18 doors and one person doesn't pay their rent, or let's say 4 people don't pay their rent, you still got all these other doors that have to pay you. And 9 times out of 10, your property is going to be within that as far as the monthly payment. So I'm trying to get your net worth up. I'm trying to step your game up and your mental up when it comes to that. And I'm trying to help you become wealthy and live a better retirement life, and just begin to live life the way some other people do it. Okay, and so let's talk about goals. When it comes to goals, I need you to be more aggressive with goals. Don't say I want to be an investor. Say I'm going to be an investor by the end of September, or I'm going to be an investor by the end of August. I'm going to set aside 20 to 40 to 50, which is nothing, $1,000 to invest in my first piece of property. If you need to start low, if that's where your safe place is, then start low, but start low and start. Just start, and don't be afraid of it. I want you to be aggressive. I want you to be fearless. I just want you to take risk, and I want you to live life in the respect, excuse me, in the respect that it's going to be educated. You're not just out here taking risk without educating yourself on what you need to do, what steps you need to take, how it may affect you, and how you can bounce back. So set goals, set aggressive goals with timelines, and do it. So I'm charging you with that. And then also I'm charging you with how to research and look at investment properties. Now, I'm going to be bringing things up on this YouTube channel every day, and I'll also post it on Facebook. So you can make your comments of things you want to know. You can also just kind of tap in so you can hear the language that you use as an investor. Things like NOI, things like pro forma, things like that will help you understand what it takes and what you will need to know when you go to look at properties. I need you to set a goal that you will look at 5 properties a week for now, because I'm going to step that up a whole lot, because I want you to look at 50 properties a week. But for now, 5 properties a week is okay, because you're inching your way into it, and that's only going to last for a week. So investments, I want you to know that you have to have at least 25% down. Now, when you're looking at a single family home, 2 units, 4 units, 1 unit, which I say is garbage, but when you're looking at that, I want you to know that you only have to have 3.5% down, because that's considered a single family home. 3.5% of the purchase price. Now, when you're looking at investment properties such as 8, 10, 16, 20, 80, 100, where I want you to be, we're talking about 25% down. So you're stepping your game up a little bit. But what I want you to understand is, when you go to purchase these properties as the investor that you will be, then just know that they will look at what that property is doing currently to qualify you to purchase the property. So you're not just going on your income, but you're going on your income plus the income of the property, which is the bomb, because it takes some of the pressure off of what you have to have, and it puts it on the seller. So in that, I want you to prepare yourself for that. You want to make sure that you look at a pro forma, which is typically a lie when you're going out to some of these properties. The first thing you want to look at, for me, is the NOI and the pro forma. The pro forma is a 12-month look at what this property has been performing at. So what it has been doing for the past 12 months. It's going to be a lie, but you still need to see the lie. So you want to ask for the pro forma when you're interested in a property. Now, you will have something called due diligence when you're purchasing a property to kind of look at the pro forma, look at what's been going on to really help you to decide whether or not you want to purchase the property. So these things are some of the things that we're going to be going over as we talk about becoming an investor and taking yourself into the investment game. So you want to tune in every week so that you can grow your interest, grow your knowledge, and grow your ability to purchase with sense and with an educated view of things. So again, cost, you want to make sure you have about 25% of whatever the purchase price is. So if the purchase price is $300,000, then you're going to have somewhere around $75,000 to purchase that property. Somewhere about. I'm not sure if that's the exact number, but I know it's somewhere close to that. When you're looking at properties, you want to look at the way it feels to you. Would you live there? Is there something that you can add value to that property? Can you put picnic tables out there? Can you add washer and dryers? Is there an area that you can add value so you can increase the rent, so you can increase what you know you're going to get to you as a profit so that you can possibly come out with more money than you expected? Can you add value to this property? Do you see where you can add value to the property? These are things I want you to pay attention to as you're looking at properties. And I am going to film myself viewing properties and the whole process of me purchasing one so that you guys can see, feel, and allow yourself to become more comfortable with the process. So I actually want you to continue to look at my Facebook page, continue to look at my YouTube channel, to look at how I am progressing in this to help you to be more educated when it comes to investments. You want to look at how you're going to get out of this deal should you need to, or when you're ready to. So you want, when you're looking at things, you want to say to yourself, how hard would it be for me to sell this property? How am I going to exit this property? How am I going to exit this deal? These are the things you want to look at when you're looking to purchase. You want to look at how you're going to exit. That's important. So these are the things we're going to be talking about as this progresses. So as I end this video, I want you to like, subscribe, or leave a comment and let me know what you think about this video and what you would like for me to talk about as I go on through this investment process. The things that I have going right now, I am a public speaker internationally and domestic. I talk to different universities about the topic of success because that is my passion. I love success. It intrigues me. I dig into it every day. I also have 3 books. One is entitled Success is Not a Secret. The other is Full-Fledged. And the last one for now is The Gift of Failing, which is a wonderful, all of them are wonderful. So you will be blessed. If you're on Amazon, please feel free to look for those titles because they are definitely there for the taking. Also, my company's Rhynehardt and Associates and Boss Step Entrepreneurs. And again, the company that I will be starting, and it won't be probably until the beginning of the year as I begin to invest and purchase properties that are falling, it will be Rhynehardt Acquisitions. So I will be taking on properties that are, not doing too well, and either I will save it or I will just actually take it as they sell it. So that is some insight on me and what I'm doing. And again, I would like to thank everyone that has supported Rhynehardt and Associates and Bossed Up Entrepreneur, who just took on a huge contract this week. I want to thank you for that and humbly appreciate all the support and all the patience that people have with me, because they know that I am a very busy person and I am running several companies and trying to make sure I give the best service to all my clients. I appreciate your patience in that. I want to also let you know, if you are interested in purchasing a home, just reach out to me on Facebook. You can reach out through my website, rhyneharttassociates.com. You can also reach me, 614-725-6955. 0925. I wish you all well and have a wonderful week. Talk to you soon.